let's check out the Wolong demo. These are going to be my pure thoughts and gameplay details. And I'm going to try something a little bit different. I'm just going to give my thoughts purely as I play the game. So, okay, let's choose Japanese. I know this is the Three Kingdoms era. Maybe I'm supposed to choose Chinese. Trust me, always prioritize FPS. It's not worth it playing some upscaled 4K and sacrificing 60 FPS for 30. Always prioritize FPS. So just to be clear, this is the Wolong demo. I really wasn't going to check out the demo because I already have the game. Shout out Game Pass. But since progress does transfer to the main game, I'm going to be checking out the demo, see what it's all about, and try to give my initial thoughts on what I think of the game. I'm really bad when it comes to character selection. I have no imagination. I basically pick the most generic of all the settings, the generic face, the generic build, everything. I really wish I could be those guys that have a green looking avatar or something. So yeah, okay, good, but yeah, I'm going to pick the initial person. There's no need to check anything. It looks good. What's this stance? I think it's fine. Face, hair, makeup, body, voice pitch, finalize. There's really nothing to it. There are some games I do try to mix it up. Like for my Harry Potter, they have a very nice character selection. But I'm just going to go with what's generic here. So Wolong is a new game from Team Ninja. You know them as the guys that made Neo 1, Neo 2, and of course the famous Ninja Gaiden. Now this game is specifically for one person. Well, not just one person, but let me give you a little backstory to my time in soulsborne games. For a time, not too long ago, I hated the genre. It didn't make sense to me. Like, why would I spend all my time being unhappy and dying over and over again? But I have a friend, Radek, who basically did everything possible to make me soulsborne faithful. He did everything. He bought me the games. He took me through the games. He basically carried me, and look at that. I love the genre now. But there's something wrong with him. He has refused to play anything that is not from software. Like, I've told him that, guy, this is basically a new genre. You can explore, you can play other things. And he doesn't even want to play things like The Surge and all that. He doesn't even want to play anything. I have told him that the Neo series is really, really good. It is something really good. But he has refused. So this game is basically me trying to convert him, because the game kind of has a Sekiro feel to me, and his best from software game is Sekiro. So you can see there's a nice parry. Those red flashes kind of give me some shots of Mikiri counter, and you can also stealth and do a lot of things. I really like the verticality of the game. You know, you can pick your spots, go up, do a death blow. I'm sorry, I'm going to be using a lot of Sekiro terms to try and entice him. Okay. So these are like mini save points. Okay, no. They are points for you to retain your fortitude. So the way this game works is, apart from the traditional leveling, each stage has fortitude levels, and you build it up as you go through the level. And that's really cool. You have those flag posts kind of help you save your fortitude, so that by the time you get to a certain point, you don't go back. So they're not really save points, but they are fortitude save points. Is this Is this tree sentinel? Is this that first boss that you're not supposed to fight until you get stronger? Okay, yeah, let's try. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. You go attack and let me stay over here. Okay. The thing about this game is it's kind of like Sekiro in the fact that it's very deflect heavy, in the sense that you should be in the thick of the action. Dodging is no go. The move set of every enemy, yeah, and I'm dead. I think let me concentrate a little. But like I said, it's very, you have to stay in the heat of it. So this is going to be a montage of me constantly dying to it. But in Sekiro, the moves from enemies were very well telegraphed. So deflecting wasn't that hard. It was hard at first, but it's, once you master it, it's really forgiving. The deflection and parry system in Sekiro is really forgiving. But this game is not. The window for deflection is very small. Yeah, so okay. Yeah, it's really thin. Okay, let's just keep through it. So yeah, at this moment I'm a little bit better. One thing I would have preferred is you with your left bumper you block and you parry with B. I wish these two moves were merged on a button, because what happens is sometimes I might want to parry and I might I might think I'm blocking and all that. I wish it was kind of like Sekiro, where you either block by holding it down, or if you tap it you parry. Yeah, stay down. Too much for you. Of course, every one of these games have their traditional save point system. When you save, enemies respawn. But what I really like about Wolong is it stripped a lot of some of the things I didn't like with Neo. Like, Neo was a little bit too much. There were stats for everything. So I would have liked if it was still stripped down a little bit more, but I know people are very much into variety and all that, so it's fine. It's better for me. I prefer this. And yes, I like me some RPG, but Neo was just too much. There was stats for everything, every weapon. I just couldn't take it, so I prefer this. So let's try and get through a boss. Yeah, Wolong is really like Sekiro. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. I don't want to make this Sekiro versus Wolong thing, but it uses the same system. There's no stamina. You build basically stance. You either deplete the stance of your enemy, or you make sure yours doesn't get depleted. Yeah, I like how much damage you can do against the enemy. It's very, because one mistake is death, setting death for you, and literally setting death for them. Yeah, the timing window is really tight, really small, especially those moves that are basically supposed to be the unblockable. Like, what was it called in Sekiro? Yeah, the Mikiri. Yeah, these moves are very, the windows are so small, and especially you have to hit them when they flash that darker red glow. So usually the timing is so tight, especially if it's a multi-hit move, when he does it and does another follow-up. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the game. It's so fast. I love it. Oh, second form. Surprise, surprise. Yeah. Okay. Second form doesn't seem all that bad. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Yeah. I think I'm getting a hang of this. Staying there. Yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of the timing of these red flashes. And yep, just as I said that, oof. It's almost like it's better you literally hold block and try to time the parry so that if you miss the block, you get the parry. Nice. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Looks like I'm getting the hang of this. Now, you see the way that animation just played. That isn't what really happened. I had to cut the video here. When I was playing the actual game, I did not know that when you get the enemy to half health, you can initiate this move and it ends the fight. I fought this boss close to 9 more times, not paying attention that when you get him to half health, you're supposed to press Y and B and it will initiate this cutscene. Now you could say I should be strong enough to just kill him normally, but it was really annoying that I spent all that time and I did not notice that you were supposed to press YB and the fight would just end. But yeah, killed him. I think I'm getting a hang of the parry system. It's a little bit, it's really kind of like Sekiro. Like, I've noticed something that a lot of these soulsborne, I try not to parry if it's not ingrained into the formula. Like, I don't really parry in Dark Souls, I don't really parry in Elden Ring, but because Sekiro was built that way, it makes the parry system so satisfying, because Sekiro, the level of forgiveness for the parry is a little bit wider. Of course, I'd never played the Demon Bell difficulty. That's for my friend who's a freak. But the parry window is a lot more forgiving. Wolong isn't. It's a lot tighter. But it just takes getting used to it. I wish the moves were a lot more telegraphed, but I'm really loving the combat. The combat is so fast, and the story looks good. Another complaint I kind of have with Wolong is the game really looks like new, and I get it. They are all set in I think they're all set in the same Han Dynasty period. Don't quote me on that, but I wish this game had its own visual identity. Like, I wish Wolong looked so different from Neo 2. Like, I think if I put two pictures and I remove all the icons, you might not be able to tell them apart. So let's fight another boss. Oh, we have a monkey. Are you going to throw poo? Nice. I like the... Yeah, I'm getting used to the parry system. So constantly you're going to have like a partner. That doesn't make the game too easy, but even with him the game has really been difficult. Yeah, I'm getting used to the parry system. It's not that bad. It's not as unforgiving as I thought at first. So it's just these unblockable moves, especially the ones that require a lot of wind up. It can be a little bit like in Sekiro. Once you press the button for the Mikiri counter, it doesn't matter. It's almost like a magnet. Once you press the button for Mikiri counter, you're going to get it. But this one isn't that assured. You really need to wait for that flash. Okay. Yeah. It's not that hard. Yeah, yeah, I missed that. Yeah, yeah, I got it. I got it. It's all right. I'm in control. I pretty much know what I'm doing now. Yeah. So you can die now. Thank you. Yeah. I really think Wolong is going to be a very, very, very spectacular game. Well, my review is going to be coming out very soon. Think finally we should be close to the release of Wolong. I'm recording this 2 days earlier, and this is to my friend. I don't know what I'm going to do to make you try another non from software soulsborne. Like, this guy is really not ready to play anything. I don't know. He believes that if it's not cook, it's not cook. I don't know who thinks like that. So since you like Sekiro, this is an open invitation, Radek. I think you're also going to like Wolong too. And tell me what you think, guys, about this organic recording. If people like it, let me know in the comment section, and I'll see if I can do this for more games. And if you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. And here are some other videos you might like. This is I signing out. Peace.